Hello everyone, Carlos here for keyboard shortcut number 22, which is gonna be about F6 or Shift F6. The difference between the two is that one moves forward and the other one moves backwards, okay? So if you're a guy who works a lot with pivot table, then this keyboard shortcut is gonna be useful for you. You're in a treat. So for example, I already created a pivot table that is coming from a table from the previous tutorial. I already put in place, and if you see that if I move to the cell outside the pivot table, okay, that is actually sort of like the canvas. If I get in with the active cell, then you see the pivot table fields panel showing up. If I get outside of it, it disappears. If I get in, it appears, okay? But the thing is that with the keyboard, you can actually get to that area of that. So the way to do it is that you have to press F6 one and then a second time. Once you do the second time, now you can see that now I'm in the search bar of my right here of my pivot table fields. Okay, if I were to type, for example, row, you can see now that it's gonna be filtering all those fields that have potentially the letter row. So since I'm already there, I can actually do tab, and actually I can just say maybe I just want my order priority, and to select it, spacebar, and automatically it's gonna put it right there on rows. Okay. And then you can also, maybe we can deselect that, because the problem is that there's some critical item that has an extra space, but we'll continue with that, it doesn't matter. Then we can say the unit price, and we do a spacebar, and it will automatically put it in the values quadrant. Now, you may wondering why I have this layout, because originally you should have it like that, right? Originally. But the thing is that, and this is a sort of a bonus, that with this right here, this little button right here, this tool button, you can actually change out the layout to any of these other four types. I usually go with the second type. That's why when I open the pivot or the pivot table fields panel it appear in this layout. And actually I use it because I think it's more flexible, and it has more space for me to sort of locate the fields and all the values in their respective quadrant. Okay, so this is kind of cool. Now if I go and select another one, say for example maybe product container, and do space, it will put in the rows, because by default pivot tables, all the fields always go to the row quadrant, but I can actually switch it with my keyboard. Okay, and before proceeding, maybe I don't want to get too ahead of myself. That's what it's for. It's actually F6 is for not jumping just for the pivot table fields, but actually for jumping into the sections or the panels sections of the interface of Excel. Okay, let me show you real quick. For example, here, and I'm gonna get out of the pivot table. That, for example, look at right here. Pay attention right here where it says sheet 7. If I were to press F6 once, now you see that sheet 7 now has this circumference, meaning that if I do Shift F10, now I can sort of select the options of the worksheet. Okay, now if I was to press F sheet twice, okay, let me see what happened there. Then I have to, well, for example, let me just expand this a little bit and close this, and we can expand that. So if I press F6 once, I get to the options of worksheets, but then if I do F6 again, now, well, something happened. Let me just see what happened here. F6 once and 6 twice. See, now you saw product container, and maybe you didn't see it because I moved my face. I'll have to edit out on the video, but you see that this part got selected. Let me just do it again here. You need to get inside the pivot table section and do F6 twice, and then you can see that these dotted parts around the pivot or around the field appear. Now it's indicating that it's right there. So that's what is useful. It also works with the panel options of charts, objects, and for example slicers as well. Okay, now going back to the agenda, that's what is useful. But with pivot table, they're very useful because now you can use the keyboard shortcut, or actually you can use your keyboard in order to play around with the pivot table or the pivot table field pane. Let me just do F6. Now I'm back to here, and say for example I do tab. Now for example product container, okay, do this, escape and tap again. Now product container, I can put it with my keyboard onto the column. So I do arrow down. I don't have to press Alt. You just do arrow down, and you say you want to move to column labels. You do that with spacebar, or actually enter, sorry. And now we fix the pivot table, because we can't see it because it's a little bit tiny right here. The space is tiny, but we were able to sort of play around with the pivot table just with the keyboard. Okay, so that's kind of cool because now, for example, if you were to close down this part, you can do it in two ways. For example, I'm right now moving myself around with the arrows, and I can press Control Alt Spacebar. Okay, remember that keyboard shortcut that I showed you in a couple of tutorials before? I can just now say close. And now I can see my pivot table here. I can also show it in hide it or hide it with Shift 10. Okay, and then I can say show pivot table field list, or actually I can just press the letter D because it's the one that is underlined. So I D and I can show it, or actually I can do Shift F10, or maybe let's just do this. Okay, Shift F10. And then D again, and you can unhide it. Okay, so two ways to sort of to call it out, I think. Oh, actually, just one way. Sorry. And then Shift F10, do D. Okay, and now if we wanted to jump into that section, okay, do F6 twice. Let's just close that. F6 twice. 1, 2, and now you're in this pivot part. And now you can navigate. Okay, you can call this and say maybe we wanna do report filter, and then enter, and now you move and you can switch the pivot table with your keyboard. So if you're a person that works with pivot tables, then now you know with F6 you can jump into this section that is very useful to play around with your pivot table. Now Shift F6 is just to move back. Okay, so for example, let me just expand this. If I were to be on the worksheet and I do F6, now I know I jump into the options of the worksheet. Okay, cool. If we were to go back to the worksheet, we do Shift F6 and we're over here. Okay, now F6, let me just close this. Okay, F6, Shift F10, so just to show you that I'm in the worksheet options right now, or Shift F6 to come back over here. Okay, so that's kind of cool. The cool thing, one goes forward and the other one goes backwards. And that's it, guys. That's pretty much the keyboard shortcut, and I'll see you for number 23. Thank you for watching.